Is it time to buy or sell Meta stock? In this video, we're diving deep into Meta. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 30th of April, 2025. And now, we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4, that's StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 28th of April, 2025, our system has identified Meta as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -1.88. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has experienced a loss of -0.13%. This results in an average daily loss of -0.04% since it was categorized as a sell candidate. The stock is currently positioned at the upper part of a broad and descending trend in the short term, which typically presents a favorable selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction back towards the lower part of the trend can be anticipated. A breakthrough at the upper trend line, marked at $550.69, will initially indicate a slower rate of decline, and may serve as the first indication of a change in trend. The present 3-month trend suggests a potential decrease of nearly 29.34% over the upcoming 3 months, with a possible return ranging between -40.99% and -29.12%. In terms of the longer outlook, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 26.59%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 12.80% to 77.50% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the anticipated future price somewhere between $619.28 and $974.46. Our latest daily update from Meta includes the headline, "Red Day on Wednesday for Meta." The Meta stock price experienced a decline of nearly 1% on the last day, which was Wednesday, the 30th of April 2025. The price fell from $554.44 to $549. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated by 3.69%, reaching a low of $529.58 and a high of $549.10. The price has risen on 6 out of the last 10 days and has increased by 5.27% over the past 2 weeks. Notably, volume surged on the last day by 15 million shares, despite the declining prices. This may signal an early warning, indicating a slight increase in risk over the next few days. In total, 27 million shares were traded, amounting to approximately $14.77 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $740.89, while the lowest price was $427.11. Currently, the price stands at 25.9%, or $191.89, below the 52-week high of $740.89, which is also the all-time high for the stock. Meta Platforms has shown a strong start to 2025, reporting first-quarter earnings and revenues that surpassed analysts' expectations. The company announced earnings of $6.43 per share, significantly exceeding the Zacks consensus estimate of $5.22, and reflecting a notable increase from $4.71 per share a year ago. This robust performance led to a rally in Meta's stock price, which surged by 5% in after-hours trading following the announcement. In addition to beating earnings estimates, Meta reported revenue of $42.3 billion, surpassing expectations of $41.4 billion. However, concerns have arisen regarding a significant decline in free cash flow driven by increased capital expenditures. Despite these challenges, the company anticipates continued growth, even in the face of potential tariffs affecting its operations. Meta's focus on artificial intelligence has also gained attention, with analysts noting tangible results from its investments. This sentiment is echoed across the technology sector, as Meta and Microsoft's positive earnings reinforce confidence in AI-related stocks. In the short term, investors may respond positively to the earnings beat, which could sustain the stock's upward momentum. However, the decline in free cash flow may raise caution among long-term investors. The outlook remains optimistic for ongoing growth, driven by Meta's innovative strategies and its ability to capitalize on the AI trend. Overall, Meta's recent performance positions it well for both immediate gains and sustained growth potential amidst evolving market dynamics. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 22nd of April, 2025, it was reported that Roth Capital assigned Meta a buy rating with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 11th of February, 2025, it was reported that Tigris Financial assigned Meta a strong buy rating with a hold action. On Thursday, the 30th of January, 2025, it was reported that Scotiabank assigned Meta a sector perform rating with a hold action. On Thursday, the 30th of January, 2025, it was reported that BMO Capital assigned Meta a market perform rating with a hold action. On Thursday, the 30th of January, 2025, it was reported that Cowen & Company assigned Meta a buy rating with a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general neutral rating to Meta stock. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as a sell and the price-to-book ratio as a strong sell. However, in terms of return on investment, analysts have rated the stock as a strong buy. The following signals have been identified for Meta. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Monday, the 21st of April, 2025, and so far it has risen approximately 13.28%. Further increases are indicated until a new top pivot is established. Additionally, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. However, some negative signals have been issued as well, which may influence the near short-term development. The Meta stock holds a buy signal from the short-term moving average. Simultaneously, the long-term average shows a general sell signal. Since the long-term average is above the short-term average, this creates a general sell signal for the stock, leading to a more negative forecast. If there are further gains, the stock will encounter resistance from the long-term moving average at $559.64. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find support from the short-term average at $536.31. A breakout above the long-term average will generate another buy signal, while a drop below the short-term average will add a sell signal, thereby reinforcing the overall signal. It's worth noting that volume increased on falling prices yesterday, which may serve as an early warning. Thus, the stock should be monitored more closely. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal 8 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 17 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 7 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal 47 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 43 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 5 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 27 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 26 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you wish to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Meta. Meta finds support from accumulated volume at $531.62. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction is expected when this support is tested. The stock experiences average daily movements, and with a healthy trading volume, the associated risk is deemed to be medium. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated by $19.52, which is equivalent to 3.69%. In the last week, daily average volatility has been observed at 2.99%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Meta, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. This is a relatively normal PE ratio, often seen in businesses with long track records or predictable revenues. In other news, the next earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is expected on the 30th of April, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at $5.22. Keep an eye on these numbers, as they can greatly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Meta. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Meta is at $585.77. If you do not own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a point worth considering for swing trading. On the downside, Meta encounters its first support level at $531.62. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Meta from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 15th of April 2025, Powell Dina H. conducted an insider purchase of 0 shares. On the 22nd of April 2025, Newstead Jennifer conducted an insider sale of 921 shares of Class A common stock. On the 21st of April 2025, Olivon Javier conducted an insider sale of 406 shares of Class A common stock. On the 22nd of April 2025, Olivon Javier conducted an insider sale of 202 shares of Class A common stock. On the 15th of April 2025, Newstead Jennifer conducted an insider sale of 921 shares of Class A common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined the insider power to be positive with a ratio of 16.717. Overall, insiders purchased 202,871 shares and sold 147,506 shares in the last 100 trades. We hold a negative evaluation for this stock, and there is no stop loss in place. Is Meta stock a good buy? Meta displays several concerning indicators, leading us to believe it will likely perform poorly in the upcoming days or weeks. Consequently, we maintain a negative outlook on this stock. After assessing the volatility and trading movements from the last trading day, our analysis suggests that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Thursday, the 1st of May, we anticipate Meta will open lower by $6.44, beginning trading at $542.56. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and you should consult a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. Here is our current perspective on the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Don't forget to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.